dialogue. We gon' tell the truth, we ain't scared like a lot of y'all. Matters who they are, do we bow? No, not at all. Dropping bombs on this wicked world, so it gotta fall underground. Underground dialogue. We gon' tell the truth, we ain't scared like a lot of y'all. Matters who they are, do we bow? No, not at all. Dropping bombs on this wicked world, so it gotta fall. From the industry to the Oval Office, we expose the darkest motives of them all and disclose what the protocol is. Thinking and moving logical, stopping every maneuver possible, and apologizing for truth is not optional. We gon' help you with what you go through, reshape and mold you, and sweep over them weak lies they told you. If you living with no clue, we gon' deprogram the old you, and you get to keep your soul.
What up, man? It's your big brother K-Reno.
It's your boy Keith Stone.
Y'all are tuned in again to another episode of the Underground Dialogue podcast, where the name speaks for itself. And tonight, you know what, man? This brother here, I just started thinking about how the best way to describe him is, and I would describe him personally as a keeper of the culture.
Mm-hmm.
Rap culture, slab culture,
Cool.
Houston history, man. This man has a voice that commands your attention, even if you never heard of him, never heard him flow before. When he starts speaking one or two bars, you instantly like, who is that?
Mm-hmm.
He got a flow that's reminiscent of the throwback Screw days, but with his own seasoning on top of it. And I just believe that at some point real soon, his career is going to catch fire in a way that nobody going to be able to put it out.
Yeah.
So we glad to have our brother with us tonight, the incredible Craig G.
Yeah, man.
What's up, family member?
I appreciate that, man. Hey, coming from the Wizards, man. Come on, man. Don't do me like that, man.
Hey, man, look.
You Houston rap game royalty, man. For real.
Look, I ain't telling
Not
no
Houston,
lies,
but
man.
the world, man.
Look, this is what we not gonna do. It ain't about me. You don't put your flowers in my pot, man. This your flower pot, brother. You know,
Hey, bro, I really appreciate it, man. But coming from the OG, I'm gonna take my hat off, man. I'm a real general. You know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't for whatever y'all had got going on, I'm here, man. And I'm gonna try to stay as humble as I can. But we gonna make it happen.
Yeah, no question, man. Well, we glad to have you, brother. We run into each other all the time.
Yes, sir.
And the one thing that I tell you personally, and I tell people when I'm not around you, when your name come up, I'm like, man, this brother here is for real. Let people know what your entry into the game was, and the timeline of that, and what made you fall in love with this thing.
Man, I always love, man, I got a 3-year-old son, man, just to bring it there right now. And he remind me so much of what my mom and my grandmother told me. He know every round, he raps. He like it, you feel me? Like he just raps out of nowhere. And they always used to say what I used to do when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
But I always loved music. So, but when me looking at the reflection of my 3-year-old, I'm seeing me, you feel me? So I'm like, man, I always love music. And he 3.
Right.
And he just love it.
That's super early. That's super early.
Yeah. So, but early in my days, man, I came up, man, listening to, you know what I'm saying, like the NWAs, the Too Shorts, the Ice Cubes, and the SPC, the K-Reno, the Klondike Cats, the Point Blanks, you know what I'm saying, the 8-Ball MJG was like one of my favorites, you know what I'm saying, and Big Mellow, so, you know what I'm saying, so, and where I came from, just to go back on what you're saying, man, like my early days, man, just like I told you earlier about, I started out from my Uncle DT and Stretch Bang Hard Records, and Q-Boy, that's why I met Q-Boy and the Shadow Mob, High Risk, Straight Face, all them boys, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Straight Face.
Yeah.
See, and that's where I go back. And I was a little baby rapping with these guys, and these guys weren't just no bullshit.
Nah, not at all.
So when I rap, I keep the culture, but at the same time, I know when it's time to get on the motherfucking mic, you feel me? Let's wreck something, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's where I come from. That's the early days.
Yeah. Now, the trendsetters, how far into the game had you been before you got involved?
Oh, trendsetter. Yeah. So Q-Boy, Bang Hard Records, and dealing with the Shadow Mob, that's when I was young, you know what I'm saying? And later on down the line, man, around about like 04, you know what I'm saying? Me 83, My boy A3, shout out A3, he on that Pac album.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm always gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing that I always try to tell 3. Like, you done something that ain't nobody doing, you know? So A3 on the, starting off with A3, me, my Kinfolk T leader, and Dre P. Those 4 guys was the trendsetters.
Yeah.
So we linked up and we called ourselves the trendsetters, you know, and we was doing our thing, and Direct, you know, A3 had a situation with Direct, you know what I'm saying? So that was the bridge to from the trendsetters to the wreck shop days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dealing with Big Mo. So yeah, that's to go there.
You was immersed in the culture basically from day one.
From day one. God was working.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So when we see you perform, man, and we was talking about this off camera, I think you got one of the biggest commanding presence as far as that stage, bro.
Right,
the energy.
Yeah.
And then, and like I said
Appreciate
in his
that.
intro, his voice. You know, even when he talking, you're like, yeah, man. You gotta
man. Everybody always say that, man. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's just in me, the commandment. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but yeah, I always had that, man. You know,
When you hit the stage, and I want to go back early. Like, when was your first moments hitting the stage? Did you have the same like confidence you got now, or was it kind of like
it always was there?
Yeah.
And I got a real live story for you, because they celebrating Mello at Carol's this Saturday, right?
Yeah.
So, all right, so my old lady and them had a store on Bedford and Nunn, right? Julius was right here. My boy Haircut Run was right there. Spoon, I don't know if you remember the rapper Spoon. Big Spoon.
Big Spoon from High Club?
Yes, Big Spoon. Yeah. He cut a hair in there too. I'm a young kid. That's when I sold tapes.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of history. So it was a place called Concert Avenue across the
right
street.
on Bedford. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So me and my kinfolk Moni, see, they had a fucking talent show or something, and Big Mello was performing there. So my kinfolk was like, I always was the one that was chilling, but my kinfolk was like, hey, let's go over there and do this show over there, boo boo. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it, let's go. You know what I'm saying? And my first time performing, man, I ain't really know that I really. That's when I knew we was something. You know what I'm saying? Because when I performed, it just came natural. You feel me? It wasn't like nothing thought of. I ain't know that I had it, and you know what I'm saying? But once I started performing, and when I got done performing, see, this was the day where you didn't know how people look. You remember like you know what I'm saying? You had to see the video to match the face up and shit like that.
Right.
So I didn't know I didn't know how Big Mello looked.
Wow, okay.
So after I got through performing and shit, you know what I'm saying? After I get through performing, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, you know. After I get through performing, I'm kind of shaky, but at the same time, when I was up there, I was holding it down. Yeah. But dude walk up to me, hey man, woo woo, this, that, and the third. Yeah, man, you jamming, woo woo, this, woo. Same thing, almost like you.
Yeah.
The time. And I'm young, I'm like 12, 13. And I walk off and go back in the crowd. And after the talent show was over, that's when Big Mello come on stage. My kidbo say, Big Mello.
Man, like, boy, that boy got that stamp. That boy got that stamp, but he didn't even know who it came from.
God, man. Hey, God, I swear, my kidbo say, hey, that was Big Mello.
Yeah.
Look, that was Big Mello?
I had the same thing, because his CD, he ain't had no picture on it.
Yeah.
Some words.
Bro, all I heard was the Swisher Roll Tide.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Chrome made it for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when he got up there, I say, but I didn't know how he looked. But that's the first time I performed. Man.
Okay, so
glad you asked.
So knowing that, once you realize, man, that's Mello, and he just walked over to me and gave me a stamp like that. Yeah. So what did that do for your confidence though? Because you was already confident, but it had to go up another 5 notches after that.
It made me realize that, hey, man, you really actually can do something with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think we had one song, man. It was called Killer Living in Your Neighborhood, and I performed it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you how we recorded it. We recorded it off a karaoke machine.
Yeah.
Old school way.
Yeah.
Karaoke, but look, you want to know how we dubbed it? We had ad-libs on the karaoke.
Yeah, how y'all do that?
So you know on the karaoke machine, you got the tape right here, and you got the dub right here, right?
Okay.
So you play the instrumental right there. You record the song one time, bam, with the karaoke, right? You can't fuck up because it's one take.
Yeah.
You take that karaoke tape, put it on this side, so now it's playing the instrumental with the words. So I'm dubbing and ad-libbing at the same time on this other new
creating a whole new master. Yeah, y'all.
Yeah,
Man, that's hard.
Yeah, so my uncle DT taught me that. You feel me? We had tapes. We was dubbing on cause you know the karaoke had the echo and all that shit.
Yeah.
But that's how we dubbed, man. We took that tape that we recorded right there, put it right there, like it was the instrumental, put a fresh one right there, and went over.
It's crazy.
Dude.
Boy, doing what they had to do. We record like that at Dopey house, man. Like Dopey had a set up at his mama house, and we'd be saying, just like you say, you got a one take Jake that boy.
Yeah, can't mess up.
Look, you have times where you get to the end of the song and mess up and got to start the whole thing over again, man. So,
and I think, not to cut you off, OG, ask my engineer.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I'm one take.
Yeah.
I slide through it. In 2 hours,
I believe that. I believe that.
I believe that. 3 songs, 2 hours, 3 songs.
Yeah.
You get to the point where you gotta learn.
Yeah.
You gotta learn your shit before you even go to the studio.
Yeah. So I think
run the whole thing.
So I think that would preparate.
That trained you.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
They used to always say.
Glad you asked me that,
They
man.
used to be like, we didn't like to punch in. Because back in the day, that punching in was like punk shit.
Yeah, exactly.
It told me that one time.
Yeah. It was a sign of weakness.
Yeah.
Not no more though. I'll punch in like a dog right now.
Because D-Rec told me that one time, the first time I recorded on that mic, man. See, it's a lot of stories I got, bro. And this the first time I really ever just had a chance to talk like that.
Yeah.
But spitting on the same mic that Fat Pat spit it on.
Wow.
You feel me? When that done something to me.
Yeah.
Man, it's the same mic that Fat Pat spit on.
Yeah.
That's sitting in the chair that Scarface sat in.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, we call this a legend seat.
Yeah,
Everybody sat in that chair right
there. Man. And but D-Rec was like, man, we one take.
Yeah.
But just like what you just said, though, man, you a punk. You know what I'm saying? I try to fight. I fight through that motherfucker every time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Now, the older you get, you're going to be like, man, I don't care nothing about it. You're going to be thinking about how the finished product sound.
Yeah.
That's all. Because I used to be like, man, I got to do it one time. Nah, man, I ain't worried about that.
And then what me and Duke do. Duke, let me stop. You know what I'm saying? Slow down a little bit, 'cause sometimes I get a little excited.
Yeah, you get winded. And like you want to keep the energy going through. This a record,
right?
You know, now on stage you sweating. You might sound. It's gonna sound dope when you about to run out of breath. But on the record, you want to be crispy. You want to be sharp. You know.
Yeah, that's real, though, Rita.
Was that? I gotta remind them of that. Sometimes like you should just punch in.
Just punch in.
Yeah.
Want to?
Yeah. No, that's competitiveness though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, thinking about you was talking about Big Mello and you was able to meet him and get that certification from him, man. Was it any other legends that we lost that you had a chance to like come in contact with, man?
Man, okay, so after the Mello situation, the next situation was when you at the Screw Block party. That's when Screw had first passed. That was on Cullen. That's when they had the stage right there in front of the Screw shop.
Yeah.
Cullen was live. Me and the Trendsetters, we rigged. I think it was like, cause Screw passed what, 2000? Yeah. I think it was like 03.
Yeah.
Like 02, 03 where they threw it up there. And man, I rigged that thing, man. But knowing who you is, you know what I'm saying? Cause you like a pillar, like you ain't just no chump out here. Like when you see Reno, you know that's Reno. You know what I'm saying? So after I got off stage, you came up to me. And I think it's the first time that I ever said that me and you ever talked, converse, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, hey, keep going, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I took that home with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It fueled me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But and then after that, cause Hawk told me too.
Man.
Yeah, Hawk told me right before, it went right before he passed, but it was like we had a show, and it's documented too. Showtime. Cause I used to roll Show, man.
Yeah.
That's a man. Shout out my bro Show.
Yeah, no doubt.
Shout out Show, man. Cause Show taught me how to make money off of myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I learned that early in the game. I wasn't just a rapper that was running around here trying to chase deals. At the same time, I was already established trying to You know what I'm saying?
The money,
Yeah, putting it together, actually packaging it up and going out there and sell it.
Man.
But in Corpus, we had a show with me, Mo, all us, man, and Hawk came up to me and told me, man, it was this one song I had called Game Time, man. He showed me love too, though, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm from the same section that they from, you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, but I'm young, I'm a baby, so I'm looking up to those guys. But yeah.
And that's what I meant, like a lot of the OGs that ain't here no more. But your pattern seems to be you minding your own business rapping, and then they coming to you. You know what I'm saying?
Like tell me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we was talking off camera like how, you know, this game will whoop you, man. You know, it'll put them hands on you.
Exactly.
So you go through them ups and downs, and I can imagine that those be moments where you kind of like, even in your down moments, you like, well, now, hold on.
Gotta reflect.
Mellow told me I had, Hawk told me I had something, you know? Keep you going.
Keep going, man, for real. And that's what motivated me to keep going right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's the motivation right now that's fueling the fire, because 2020 really kicked it right back off.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I told you, I took a hiatus. Taking care, put my grown man, my big boy pants on. And I put aside my dreams and went being a man and stood up and was there for my daughter, you know what I'm saying, and raised her property, you know what I'm saying, and came back full circle.
You just push the pause button. It ain't you ain't eject the tape. You just
push the
pause it. You know, you got right back on it.
It's in my heart, bro.
Yeah, you got to make sure you train them girls right.
Yeah, man. And them girls, and them girls actually change you, like
100%.
Them girls, man. Them girls, man. That little girl, man. You know, but I started taking life a little bit more serious. For 300 pounds, sipping oil, popping pills, doing all kind of dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? So when I got my daughter,
they gotta go.
It transitioned, you know what I'm saying? Made me start loving myself.
Yeah, I got somebody I gotta live for that. That expect me to come home every day.
So that's another part of where I come from.
So after the hiatus, and when you jump back in the game, because I can say now, and you tell me if I'm incorrect, the last couple of years, your name been climbing. So what had that been like for you now? Because it's like you've been in the game all these years, but it seems like now your popularity is higher than it ever been. How you dealing with that, or adjusting to it, or is it more like I expected it, or?
Nah, man, it wasn't really just OG. It wasn't nothing that I expected. It just was when 2020 hit, everything stopped. We was in the house, and I went back to what I knew. You know what I'm saying? Grabbing that pen, rapping. And today we buried Jerry, man, one of the Waltz Nest founders.
Jerry Holmes.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, salute.
I was at his funeral today, man, and he was one of the ones who fired me back up. He called me on a song that, I don't know if you probably heard of, the Swing Wild. I posted it today on my IG. The Swing Wild with me, Big B, and JB, and Danielle. He hit me, "Kid, fuck, I want you on it." Got on it. That's what started it. So when I dropped that, I was like, man, JC, everybody, like the whole club, everybody, man, so that would drop. So from that moment, I say, man, let me go on there and get back to it. And I got back to it, started holding myself accountable. You know what I'm saying? Consistency. Just like I told y'all earlier, don't be afraid to lose. Keep going, smash. And you know, because it's in my heart, man, it's a vision. So God gave me that vision, and sometimes, just like you just say, the game will whoop you. You know what I'm saying? It'll whoop you. So got back focused. The resources is in line. God is in line, everything. You know what I'm saying? And hey, we here right now.
So now you, as Craig G, I'm doing my thing. I'm solo doing my thing. What was the process for you in terms of getting the right people around you, the team, the production, whatever you need, the promotion, whatever, how that fall in line?
Man, it wasn't nothing but God, man, because I really because I go back from the grind era. So let's say 10-year hiatus. So I come back from when $10, $15 CD was good. So I don't know too much, but I know the grind. I got the history.
Yeah.
Grind.
And you was Showtime.
Yeah.
Showtime was showing
Grind,
me. But one thing that I always said, dog, was when I was on that grind, because I go hit that block on a Wednesday, come back on a Sunday, 9, 10 grand in my pocket.
Yeah.
Bust down a whole 200, 300 boxes CDs, you know what I'm saying? But so when the internet game came, see, the internet game is what really motivated me too, because at one touch of a button,
you everywhere, you all around the world.
And I always said, man, I wish it was more than when I was boots on the ground selling them CDs in them towns. I always like, man, what if I just had
Instagram
100 or 100 memes on this?
Oh yeah,
you feel me? That's all I'm thinking. But the internet gave me that, like, so I take the internet as a really a blessing for us, like getting the shit out there.
So multiply.
Multiply. I come from the block. I come from the grind. So this internet shit really to me easy.
Right.
You know? Because you know how it was, OG. You know what I'm saying? You had to go travel 4-5 hours to get there.
Yeah, man.
But we listen to the boys' albums on the way out there. Broke, ain't got no money.
Right.
But when we hit the pavement, it's time to get it.
Oh, the money. Look, we finna walk into the money.
Yeah, we finna walk into it.
You leave without it, you coming back with it.
Exactly, OG, for real. You know.
Now with this internet though, because the internet could be a two-sided sword right now. Because it's easy to get yourself out there. But then it gives you crumbs when it comes to the streaming and the stuff such when it comes to where you used to be able to sell your CD for $10. Now they're giving you a percentage of a penny.
Man, that game, man, that part of the game hurt.
Man, it's satanic.
But we gotta weather this storm.
Yeah.
We gotta weather the storm.
Okay, yeah. I'm listening. I'm listening.
We gotta weather the storm, man, because this too shall pass. You know what I'm saying? Because
come on now.
Coming from making whatever I was making off the block.
Yeah.
See, but that was another reason why they did it, because we made so much tax-free money.
Come on, man.
So much. Man, didn't I just say I went out of town from Wednesday to Sunday with 10, came back with 10 times?
Come on, man.
Man, Uncle Sam mad about that. Don't you know how many niggas locked up right now for selling weed and cocaine? But it ain't never been about what you was selling. It's about what you was making.
Yeah. And the industry, man, because when you do it like that, it ain't no Warner Brothers, ain't no Universal, ain't no music groups that's getting a piece of that.
Right.
That's going straight to the vein.
Straight to
you know what I'm saying? So
me.
they changed that around to monopolize the revenue intake.
Exactly.
And now they got us where everybody got to walk. We got to always climb out that same window.
That's crazy,
man. And they giving you nothing. So you basically using streaming services now for promo, and just to kind of get whatever they gonna give you, But to your point, them physical days was crazy.
Physical days was live.
Yeah.
But just like I said, OG, Reno, look, this too shall pass, because we gotta use this as a stepping stone.
That's right.
Because there's a lot of people that probably ain't heard me or ain't much got on me from being on the internet. But this too shall pass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta weather the storm.
Come
this
on.
ain't the end of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's gonna be another way to be creative.
I believe that, man.
I believe it wholeheartedly. We just gotta weather the storm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dissatisfaction is what creates change.
Exactly. And we come from royalty where we create. So that's when you start to create, when you get pushed in the corner. So that's when you, that's when, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, we like a wounded animal now, boy.
Yeah, you don't get it survival. You know what I'm saying? Boys already fixing up gift boxes and, you know what I'm saying? And you buy my album this, man, come on, man. We come from slave royalty. We come from off that boat.
Come on, man.
We come from being at the bottom of that boat, and we still here. You feel me? So guess what? Hey, they ain't gonna do nothing but make us both better. Put pressure on that rock, it's gonna turn into a diamond.
Man, man, I'm glad you said that part, because that's a principle that we gotta use when we get in that mode. We wanna start whining and complaining.
Yeah.
You think about what our people done went through, even from slavery, even just civil rights movement and a lot of things. It's like, man, if they are the reason why we able to stand here.
Right.
So last thing we need to be doing is trying to cry about it instead of trying to figure out a way. We got more opportunity, more freedom, and we innovative enough to, like you say, reverse this and figure out a new way to still eat.
Be inspired. Because you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna do nothing but spark something.
Come on, man.
When two things come together.
That's friction. That's fire.
Friction.
Yeah.
And I mean, when you in the woods and you got them and the spark come and the wind hit it, it's a fire.
Come on, man.
I mean, it's proven. So in those albums that you got gonna pay off. You know what I'm saying?
Man, don't do that, Craig. It's about you tonight,
it's
man.
Come. Trust.
It's about you tonight.
Trust me,
but you know what? Like I say, I just think that you not old school, but you not new. You like right in the middle. You know what I'm saying? To where you can say, I came from that old era. I seen that old era. I done rubbed elbows with all these greats and legends, but you still are locked in to what's going on right now.
Man, that's a blessing, bro.
Yeah.
That's like on some LeBron, some LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Play with these. You know what I'm saying? You know, just staying current, man. But I just think that's just like you said, the aura, man, and that's just the hold that God got on my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's for a way more bigger purpose. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta keep walking into it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we here for a reason.
Without a
you know
doubt,
what I'm saying?
man.
And I'm glad you stayed with the culture, because one thing about you H-Town. You turn on
to the bone.
To the bone. You turn on that tape and can't let me hear some stuff what you was doing with J-Dog.
Yeah.
And many people tried to use that beat. Everybody
couldn't do it.
Bro.
But you turned it down.
Bro, when I done that track, cause look, man, shout out Mr. Lee too.
Yeah.
Man, when I done that track, I ain't want to touch it.
Yeah.
But my boy 12 G's from San Antonio, man, that boy sent me that beat, man. I was one day, I don't know what came over me. On my way here, I was listening to it.
Yeah.
Talking to myself, I say, man, that's so badass. You know how you still got to toot your own.
Yeah, no doubt.
And I say, man, that song, it's the cadence, the delivery, I mean, you feel me? And man, Fishbowl, it's called Fishbowl. Everybody out underground, you know what I'm saying, dialogue, it's called Fishbowl. Go check it out. But man, I try to keep it H-time.
Yeah.
I try to keep it
I
H-time.
don't think you don't strike me as an artist who is gonna shy away or be intimidated by a beat that's been a classic before. It's like it's like you want to tackle that bad.
Did
you know what I'm saying?
I just want
and make it you.
I guess the time was right and it presented itself. It wasn't a remake. I mean, it wasn't the actual J-Dog beat.
Yeah.
The dude went recreated it
the
and
premise,
brought it to me. Yeah.
Right.
So I think that would probably let me touch it.
Yeah.
Let me and I'm from the South.
Right.
And I roll slab.
Yeah.
And I'm from the slab era. So when you talk slab, I'm talking slab. My shit cleaner than yours.
Yeah.
You know, like with Lil Key. So I just had a little chip on my shoulder, man. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm glad you segued into that, because that's another thing that I know and I got love for you behind is that slab culture, bro. You keeping that slab, you putting your stamp on it to keep that culture alive in the H, man. I be seeing y'all boys in the red.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
matter
of fact, I'm gonna tell you what he did for me.
What's that?
Because when I was doing the Houston Is video, and we was at the screw shop, I think they had a block party or something up there that day, so I just popped up over there like, okay, then we can get some footage for the video, and Craig was out there, man, with the slabs, had his whole team. Which y'all got like a club or something?
Yeah, like the South Side old school red line. It was the toy drive at the screw shop.
Yeah, and he was like, man, you need to use our slabs for the look for the video and all, and I was like, yeah, man, and my boy let me do that. I always appreciated that,
And that was me on the side of Reno celebrating them.
South side.
Celebrating them.
Look, he ain't had a dream, man.
Yeah, I was faded, 21.
Some up and down.
Somewhere 21, man. But OG, man, every time, man, it ain't nothing that you can't get from, man, it's all love, but man, that Houston Is, man, like
hard.
Yeah.
But my point of saying that is that what put it in your heart? I know you got love for the culture, but what makes you just say, man, I'm keeping this alive in terms of like the club and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Well, all right, so look, first and foremost, it ain't too many places that can say they have their own culture.
Yes, right.
they can't say they have their own rim.
Yep.
They can't say they have their own way of putting a car together. It's only a few coaches that you can say that do it. You got Cali.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You got Texas.
Yep.
You got Florida. Dunks.
Yep.
Ain't nobody else really got no coaching. You know what I'm saying? So by me, my old man coming up in third ward, so I was raised around it, man. Elbows, stop sign involves, Hollywood tops, T-tops, cutlasses, all that. I seen it as a kid. So and I always wanted that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, to go back on what you said, man, ain't too many people got their own culture, man. And that's why I gravitate to it so much. Cause man, it's real distinctive.
Yeah.
We different. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta hold on to by us being so different, man. That's something that's gonna forever be here. When they think about Texas, they think about them elbows, they think about that candy paint.
They always.
You know what I'm saying? That's us, bro. And it's not too many people that can say that they got that.
Man, bro, you are
That's
not
a
lying.
blessing,
Nah,
bro.
it is. It's a blessing that people like you keep it alive, because when I hear you rap,
You can feel
see, and you know, and man, this dude knows slab. The components of slab.
Yeah.
Oh, you know it inside and out.
Yeah.
You couldn't rap about it if you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? You know if you didn't live it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you live it.
I live it, yeah.
Yeah,
I take
yeah.
it real, real out.
Yeah.
Hey, I take it real serious because because when you putting them cars together,
Yeah.
man, you putting 40 grand, you putting 50 grand, you putting 60
Wow.
grand. And it ain't just one car. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking to the car guys. You know what I'm saying? The car guys, man, them boys, like Fat Pat say, take pride in your ride like every player should.
Yeah.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you coming down, especially when you seen it put together, and you know, it's just like when you putting your rap together and that song come out the way that you visualized it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Your song's a slam.
So yeah, you know, putting it together.
No, that was deep, because he said, like, when you're putting your rap together, you visualizing how people gonna react to it when they hear it. So you putting your slab together, you visualizing how people gonna react when they see it. You know what I'm saying?
This, like, it's like you become one with that slab, and and all, man, the whole time you putting it together, you just visualizing how you gonna hit the boulevard. Yeah. So like when I write my raps, so when I'm writing my raps, I'm like, it's like I go in a straight vision mode, like. Just like rapping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you hear Reno rap, you can see it. You know what I'm saying? So, but when you putting that car together, man, it's and you be itching. See, and another thing too. See, and another thing too.
Yeah.
Slab was like a trophy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The man had the slab.
Right.
You see that car coming down, you like, man. My first red car I seen was Stick One. I was in front of Timmy Chan.
Yeah.
Seen that candy red. You know what I'm saying? Coming down MLK. I say, man, what is that? The paint, that's my first time I ever seen candy paint. The paint look like you can put your hand in it, the way it. Yeah. So I was mesmerized off the rip. But that's when the game went to candy. Cause back in the day when my old man and when ride candy, it was regular paint, elbows, 3s and V's, stop signs and all. But when it went candy and bumpers and man, it really blew my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, you said something a minute ago that I didn't really think about with the slabs, is the financial aspect of it, how much money you put into the cars, man.
It's a lot.
That's amazing. So if I'm green, I don't really know the game like that.
It's a lot.
What give us a breakdown on what if somebody told you right now, if somebody came down and had a bunch of money and say, Craig, I want you to be my consultant. I want to put me a slab together, and you walk them through everything they need for when they hit the street, they gonna get that kind of attention. What you gonna tell them in a breakdown and how much it's gonna end up costing them?
First and foremost, you gonna, with a slab, if you want a hole, you gotta spend 40, 50 off the rip. That's off the rip, 40, 50. You gotta find out what car you want. Because I know you got a favorite car.
Yeah.
Or you got a favorite car. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So some guys go off of the car that they always liked it and they want to put it together, or I done put together many. I wanted this car, I wanted that car, but it's one car that I always want that I ain't put together yet. But when I put it together, I'm gonna put my all in it. But going to get the car, motor, you gotta go motor. You gotta fix you gotta get the motor right off the rip. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be stopping on the block, smoking. On the side of the road. I done seen boys clean. On the side of the road.
Clean on the outside. Messed up on the inside.
So, motor right. Transmission, touch the transmission. I don't give a damn if you don't have to touch the transmission. Touch the transmission. Touch everything on that car.
You get new transmission, a new...
I mean, cause you know them old cars, you rebuild it. Get you a brand new rebuilt, get everything tight, motor asshole tight, transmission right. Then that's when you start to come from the inside to the outside.
Oh,
get that heart right first.
Yeah, man. Them organs, get them organs in them. Yeah.
And then some guys go on what side of town you from. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we're from the south side. You got south side red. And that's always have been one of the biggest deals in Houston. South side been red. Because I know some Crips that ride red. But south side is a real color for the... No gang member type shit. It's just Southside ride red.
Red turn head.
Red turn head. But you got some you got some of these youngsters riding blue. You know what I'm saying? Damo them, you know what I'm saying? Orange and Lonnie Ray them. But the Southside has always been on that red. That's why you see that red line and some of them guys, they love it. You know what I'm saying? You got Crips in the red line that's riding red. But it's just a culture thing.
Right.
But you get that paint, you do that interior. I mean, it's a lot of ins and outs. It's interior, paint, grill, pieces. You gotta make sure you have all the pieces.
Yeah.
I'm talking about trim, chrome trim. You gotta get that dip. It's just roof, music. Not even including music.
Come on, man. Yeah.
Then you coming through. Then you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Then the wheels, the elbows, because you know they done went all the way out now.
Yeah, they them super pokers, huh?
You know what I'm saying? G26s, 20. How about them G26s? Like 20 grand right now. That's for the wheels,
Come on, man.
For 4.
Come on, man.
And people putting like 7 on them things.
Yes.
Yeah.
The slab game have evolved, man.
Yeah.
It didn't evolve, man. It done went to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's amazing. But so you could turn any car to a slab if you wanted to. Just if I got a Toyota Corolla, if I say, man, I just want to just do it.
Now hold up, Reed. Hold up, OG.
I'm asking. I'm trying to learn.
I know, OG. I know it. Now, you got some cats that do it, but just cause you can do it, don't mean you need to do it.
Don't need you should do it. They're looking corny out there. Yeah.
Now look, slab consists of Lincoln, Cadillac, Buick. Even boys got Benz on the slab. But let's go back to this. So we need to cover this though. The slab is the blacktop, the street.
Right.
So really, to tell you the truth, all cars that's out there is on the slab.
Yeah, just about technically. Yeah, you're right.
But Houston has transitioned that name, the car, into a slab.
The car itself is the slab. Yeah.
So now you got a checklist and you got a whole map of what you gotta have to have a slab. You know what I'm saying? So, but the blacktop is a slab. But to go back to with the Corolla, nah.
Yeah, you don't do that. That's violation.
Nah,
that's
violation.
Okay. I just wondered because somebody.
You come and tell me, OG, I'm like, OG, nah.
Oh, nah, I wouldn't do it.
I know you could. You know what I'm saying? OG, nah, I wouldn't do it.
I'm like, Craig, I can't put my Toyota.
You can't come down Toyota. You got to come down Buick. You know what I'm saying? Benz, you got some of these boys, man. You got some of these boys with foreigns, man. You know what I'm saying? But the slab, a slab is an old car.
Yeah.
An old car. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bigger body.
Big body, big leg, big Buick, big LeSabre. You know what I'm saying? MC like the one I have, the 77 MC with the Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Recaro. See, we going back to Recaro. I know you know about the Recaro, though.
I'm not immersed in this culture like that. I'm learning. I'm learning.
Recaro, see, that's the beginning of the slab.
Yeah.
That's when them boys first started riding. Like that. The
You
slab.
talking about the seats?
Yeah.
The Ricks?
The Ricks.
Okay. I know a little something.
See,
He had to come back. He had to come back to me. I never heard the full
Ricks.
name. Yeah.
Ricks. So
yeah.
you know the Ricks, man.
Okay.
Bumper to see, I was a kid. I used to hear about this shit when I was a baby. Bumper to bumper, McGregor.
Yeah.
Bumper to bumper, McGregor.
Yeah, I was there around them times.
And you used to be talking about the rhinestone ring.
Yeah, no doubt. I was there. Yeah.
I was a baby, so my mom and them was talking about boomerang and rhinestone ring and shit like that.
That's my wheelhouse. That's 90s.
Yeah. So you seen it. So I know you seen it.
No, I seen them because, like I say, I just wasn't immersed in it as far as participate. But when I used to walk out of Sterling, 3 o'clock.
You see Corey Blunt now.
And no, it's an older guy, older than us. His name was Catfish.
Catfish.
You remember
Catfish?
Man.
Yeah.
And when you come out of school, that boy come down, and the systems back then was so crystal clear, man.
Yeah.
That boy, and then it was a big thing to come out playing some R&B, not no rap. Boys come down, Phil Collins, You Are My Lady, Freddie Jackson, Isley Brothers. I'm telling you.
Now, hold up.
Yeah.
OG, Reno, he said he wasn't immersed in it, but you are by just being a part.
Being around,
But a lot of these guys don't even much know that that's the essence in the origins of the slab.
Yeah.
Them boys used to get clean. Just like what you just said.
Yeah.
Like, Reno, what you just said was something that's powerful that a lot of these guys don't know. Them boys was jamming R&B.
Yeah.
Talking about, I'm talking about, just like you say, Freddie Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Bro, that was the old school shit. Like my old man, I hear my old man coming from around the corner.
Yeah.
I know he coming because, you know what I'm saying? But that's the origins of the slab.
Yeah, and them cats used to come down, and they knew the timing perfect. Like when school they knew to come right down Smolenski, playing it at the right song at the right moment, man. And I remember they had a little flakes on in the paint and all that. You know, like I know a little something. I just don't know. I don't know. But
OG,
bro, but I'm gonna tell you something. Tell me if you ever thought about this here. Tell me if you ever thought about this. You ever thought about if it ain't been done already?
Yeah.
Book or documentary about the slab. Cause you ain't never thought about doing something like that.
Man, I ain't want to let the cat out the bag, man, because like but I'm gonna let the cat out the bag right here. See, but they heard it here first, so take what I did.
No doubt.
So like,
it's
I got my slab top. I got my black top tape. I dropped in November called slab print the black top tape. I was thinking about because I finna buy another slab.
Yeah.
So I'm a document.
The process.
Putting it together.
Yeah.
The process, slab print, black top tape too.
Man, come on.
But it's gonna come with the whole process
of
me putting the car together
to
show them.
Man.
So you heard it here first.
Man, come on,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got the car in mind and everything.
Hey,
you know
man,
what I'm saying?
we just got the slab tutorial. We ain't gonna give y'all too much more, man. We gonna get back.
But you said them flakes, man, Reno.
No, I was around it. But you know, I'm 15, 16. I used to see them. I used to see the.
It's that slab talk.
Yeah.
See, Reno, that's that slab talk. A lot of these guys jump in the slab game. It's a lot of cats right now that put together 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 badass slabs and don't even know half the history that you just said right there.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah. That's come from being old. That's all.
No, that's I'm a piggyback. You coming from out of Sterling, this South Park.
Yeah.
This is the slab mecca. Either it's coming from Third Ward or South Park. Like, you can't tell me that South Park and Third Ward ain't had the most elbows out there. You couldn't tell me. You couldn't tell me.
But that MLK always been.
It's
always been. That Sunday has always been the spot where you gotta go. Yeah.
South Park always have been the spot. I guess because I just love South Park so much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what you just said right there was like, you know what I'm saying? Because OG told me that. You know what I'm saying? That say, Vincent, the OG didn't school me on what you just said.
Yeah.
Cause somebody older cat told me that.
Right. Yeah. Right.
So what you just said was,
man, I be wanting to learn, you know, anything they got to do with our culture.
You was there,
but I know that you are like a you like a connoisseur, expert in the field now. So it's like we got to make sure. I seen JC, guys who know the history,
right?
You know, how this thing popped off, man.
Right.
So new music, man. What you getting ready to drop? Because I know you got something crazy getting ready to come out.
It's perfect timing, man. I got my new project, man.
Yeah.
Without further ado, You know what I'm saying?
On the stage.
On the stage, grabbing the mic. You can feel the aura. You can feel the aura from the you know what I'm saying? From the poster.
I like that H-Time up at the bottom.
Man,
right there.
you feel me? So, yeah, man, it's dropping on Big Mo birthday.
Okay.
August 20th, man. I want to do that for Big Mo because, you know, Big Mo is another big part of my career, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rick Shop and Big Mo, you know what I'm saying? In 04, when we did that June 27 remix with the Trendsetters, me, Dre P, T Lee, and D-Rec, man. D-Rec believed in us. The last two Rick Shop albums, official Rick Shop albums, I'm on them.
Wow.
But, you know what I'm saying? This is without further ado, 15 tracks on there, man. I got Power Wild, another real one, too. You know what I'm saying? Power Wild, Magno from the Swisher House, my boy D-Ro, you know, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people on there, and you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of tracks on there, you know what I'm saying? But without further ado, August 20th, man, I got it dropping, man.
Y'all make sure y'all go support, man, because this dude here, he gon' cover you in every way you need to be covered. You need to ride out of town, put it in there.
Yeah.
If you need to ride around the city, put it in there. If you at the crib, just vibing out, put him in there, man, like that. I want to ask you a different kind of question. If you, because you done seen pretty much everybody that come through the H, man.
Right.
If you had to create, I guess, a super group, include yourself in it, and 3 more members, but 2 groups. I need one from in the city, and I need one from people outside the city. You and 3 more.
Me and 3 more?
Yeah.
A super group.
Houston and then
and out of town.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna start out with with Houston, because you know I love Houston so much. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be me and 3 other more people.
Yeah.
Man, it's tough.
Y'all do an album. Y'all finna make about 15 songs together.
It's tough, man. I'ma have me. I gotta have Big Mo, Big Bro.
Damn.
For the hooks.
Yeah.
For the hooks, you know what I'm saying? The serenade, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta have motherfucking Fat Pat. I gotta put
Damn.
Okay.
See,
for the culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not just because I'm in this motherfucker right now.
Yeah.
For the lyrics and the cold motherfucker.
Man, I ain't gonna fit in that group,
Reno, man. Reno.
Oh, fit in that group,
You
man.
gonna fit in it. You gonna fit in it. Because look, I'm critiquing it from me.
Yeah.
I got Mo for the hooks.
Yeah.
I got Fat Pat for the culture. But you know, I come up from rappers, man. I come up from thoroughbred rappers. I was raised by my boy DT Q Boy. I'm rapping behind Q Boy.
Ooh, yeah.
Shut them all. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta have a rapper. I got the SPC in the SUC in it. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna say, man, I'm gonna say, what's the song about? Oh man, we talking about this. I'm like, man, all right, man.
You gotta let me.
All right, man. Let me see.
Reno gonna come out there and say, "Hey, I seen him coming out there with them flakes, jamming their ladies." You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna talk about what I know.
What you know?
Yeah.
Because there's, but nah, man. All bullshit aside, man. I mean, I'm a rapper. Like I do, man. I love the slab shit. I love the culture, man. But when you listen to this album, man, like I'm talking about, you know, people like for me to talk about that. You feel me?
Right.
But like, actually, like, bro, I be really rapping and touching. You know what I'm saying?
I know that.
I be touching a lot of, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I just do the slab and the H-Time shit so good because this culture is in me.
And tell me if I'm wrong, that's like marketing, because I know I done seen you mic drops and you gonna put that out there to attract what wants. But how many songs on the album?
15.
So you got 15 songs on the album. You already know you on some real life stuff.
Yes.
You all over the place.
Exactly. Yeah. So
up.
because I feel like, man, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, I'm on that era, man. I'm on that influential era. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want to hear and what y'all want, but at the same time, I gotta put a little substance in it.
That's right.
I come from the substance, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just like with the group, we gonna talk about the other group. Like one of my favorite rappers, man, is like Tupac, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the influence, like the reason why I liked him so much, because when you listen to it, you can get the influence and you can hear different you can look at it. It's like reading the Bible. You know what I'm saying? When you read the Bible, you get a different interpretation when you hear this and you do that. You know what I'm saying? So I look at music a little bit more like deeper. You know what I'm saying? I just do this H-Time shit because I love it. It's in me. This is a part of me. But I feel like it's a little bit more that
you got more layers.
Yeah. So that's why I got this. I named this one Without Further Ado.
Yeah.
Without Further Ado is jamming, but the first song is called No Handouts, and it's just me telling you about me.
Right.
Because I feel like when I'm rapping about me, it's never ending. It's everlasting. It ain't no ceiling. You know what I'm saying? Because the depths of my soul is deep.
Come
you know
on,
what I'm
man.
saying? So,
Come on, man.
yeah.
But you know, that's what keep you around too.
Yeah.
You know, because when you spit some real life content, that's gonna be timeless. Exactly. It's gonna be somebody that hear that 10 years from now, it's gonna hit them right where it needs to hit and get them where it needs to get.
Yeah. Because music, man, music is powerful, man. Like, man, in 2020, I'm gonna bring 2020 back up, man. We were sitting on our ass. I discovered so much new music that was old.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you who I really went on and I really jammed. And them boy got some nice therapeutic music and it feel good. Switch.
Old school Switch?
Man, I went on Switch like that.
Bobby DeBarge.
Yeah, the
DeBarge, them brothers, yeah.
Man, Switch got some jammers.
I came up on that. You know who discovered Switch?
Who?
Michael Jackson brother, Jermaine Jackson.
I did not know
That's who discovered them, you know, because Switch is, the lead singer was Bobby DeBarge, was El DeBarge's brother.
Right.
They sound just like, people used to think that was him.
Right.
And you know James Ingram?
Yeah.
James Ingram brother was in that group.
Right.
Yeah, I'm an R&B historian.
I love R&B.
But Switch, Switch will get you there, bro.
Man, and I call your name.
I call your name. They'll never be. Yeah.
I'm like, what these bars? What? That's how I'm jamming in the MC.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
See, that's where you know I got that in me because that's all I was jamming was the Switch.
Yeah.
Your boy Glenn Jones.
Yeah.
Show me.
Yeah.
Come on, man. But to go back to what I was saying about music, man, music is like this. Man, it's like, bro, it's gonna last.
Come on,
forever,
man. Come on, man.
It's gonna last forever, man.
And talk about how important it was. Cause I know right before we started, you were saying how more important it is now to make sure I'm feeding my brain the right things.
Oh,
like I'm reading, I'm getting deep into certain things, so I have some more to give and sort of talk about into the records.
Yeah, because just like I was telling y'all earlier about, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the point right now where I'm like reading a lot, but but a lot of these guys coming from when we come from reading ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? And then the HISD school system that we come up in, they ain't really teach us.
Trash.
Yeah.
Trash.
They ain't teach us reading comprehension.
Come on.
They just got us by.
Yeah.
But I had to really teach myself to read and comprehend.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So, but reading is powerful. You know what I'm saying? But just to go back to with the books that I told you in the mindset, and don't be scared to lose. Because a lot of people are afraid of failure.
Yeah.
In the new book that I'm reading right now, man, he said, I'm really deep into them thought books. So, but every time I read them, the thought books, they talking about the same thing. It's like traces. It's like footprints. So everybody that have been successful, you know what I'm saying, have been through this process, but a lot of people are scared to fail. You shouldn't be scared to fail. That's what I'm learning right now in this chapter. You should want to fail, because when you fail, that's when the real magic happens, because you learn and you you adapt. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shaping your mind, man. Shaping your mind and just being a better version of you.
Yeah.
Each and every day. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to look at how you was yesterday to try to be better for the day. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Why you saying it? I'm thinking about two people. I'm thinking about Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson.
Right.
And the reason why I thought about that in relation to what you're saying is because when Ali, when he lost his license, when he didn't go to the Vietnam War, he was out of boxing for 3 years. He came back and then he fought Joe Frazier and he lost.
Right.
He had never lost before.
Right.
So when he lost, he did an interview and he talked about, he was like, you know, basically paraphrasing, saying that the loss puts you back in perspective. It resets you. It resets your hunger. It resets your mindset. It humbles you to where it's like, you know what? And he said, you get lost in the intoxication of so-called greatness.
Right.
So now it's like, okay, I'm not invincible.
You get enabled.
You know, and Mike Tyson was talking about, because they asked him how he felt when he fought, but and he say, I feel great about it because it took all that pressure. When you ain't never took a L,
right?
And it ain't to say we don't come out trying to lose. We play to win,
right?
But inevitably, you know, it can happen at some point. But when you take that L, when you've been under all that pressure to never, ever, ever, ever lose, it takes a weight off of you.
Yes.
You know, so when Craig is saying not be scared to lose, it ain't that you ain't playing to win. It's just, but if you do, it ain't the end of the world.
Right.
You good. You still got some action.
Because some people don't start because they afraid.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
You feel me?
Come on, man.
They don't
even want to get in the arena.
Fear done already defeated them before they even took a step.
Come on.
You feel me? So that's what I'm learning right now in the book. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people be like, man, I ain't gonna start because I'm afraid it ain't gonna work. But no, when it don't work, it works for you. You know what I'm saying? It don't do nothing but resistance. See, but the gym done taught me a lot, man. Because if you look at how I used to look 10 years ago when I ain't really love myself, you'll see the gym have teach you discipline. It teach you persistence. It teach you consistency. That's another thing too with this music. That's another reason why things are happening.
Yeah.
For me, because I'm persistent, I'm consistent, I'm holding myself accountable. You know what I'm saying? When I bullshitted and played around with it, it gave me what it was gonna give me.
Right. Yeah.
The game only gonna give you what you put in, you know what I'm saying? And I always didn't understand it. But I'm understanding it now. But you gotta hold yourself accountable.
Yeah.
And keep moving forward, man. But don't be afraid to fail.
Yeah. Well, you know, the politically correct term when people say no risk, no reward, we say no nuts, no glory.
Right.
So if you claim you want to get something out of life, man, I want to be big, but you scared to get in the arena, then you ain't gonna never do nothing. You got to get out there and see what you made out of.
Yeah.
You know.
And I'm preaching to the choir when I say that because that's the only thing. That's the only reason why it stuck with me so much. Cause your mind can get at you so much to a point, man. And you gotta constantly bat them thoughts away, bat them away, and train your mind to. It's like a sharpen. That's why I be real selective on who I put my energy in, because you can put your energy and be around dull individuals. Not saying they lower than you, you know what I'm saying, but iron sharpens.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying, and speaking to you guys is bringing something up out of me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a conversation. It's a great conversation. Yeah, that's what, man, you know. But you know, I'm mess with him again. Reno
hey, man, don't say no that's about me, man.
Reno sharp, man. Nah, man, but man, you know, iron sharp and iron. But we're gonna go back to the other group part. I mean, the group coming. So I want to say that too. But Reno gonna be in it.
We gonna have. Look, I was laughing at that. Reno, I'm thinking of Reno. I'm thinking of Reno riding in a slab with a chain.
But
I done did that before now. Maybe not the chain, but I done looked in the slab.
Mo gonna sing the hood.
Yeah.
Fat Pat gonna come up with the concept of the hook because he got the swag.
Yeah. Pat can sing too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Reno gonna drop a cold ass 16 on that motherfucker. I'm gonna drop a cold ass 16 on. Man, come on, you can't tell me that they gonna be live.
But you know what? Contrast do is a formula for success now. You know, and then you know, me and Pat went to school. The people ain't know me and Pat went to school together. Yeah. We took classes together.
Yeah,
you know?
So you know his sister and them.
Yeah, but I never met his sister and them, but he was just class clown, acting a fool. He was the same dude in high school that he turned out to be.
He was happy. Every time you see Pat was dancing, he was happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he just a character, man.
Yeah, character.
Yeah.
But the other group, the super group from out of town, it'll be me, Pac. So it'll be Pac and but out of town, man. MJG. I ain't gonna take A-Ball.
Okay.
MJG is like one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Rapper. Like, bro, I'm a fan of rappers, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't saying A-Ball not.
I was about to say, have you heard Lost?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
this his list now.
But MJG,
he got his reasons,
MJG, one of the coldest verses, man, was on that Lay It Down.
Yeah.
You know, they Lay It Down, and then the Coming Out Hard, that album was hard.
Yeah, man.
So it'll be me, Tupac, MJG, and I got one more person to put in there.
And last one always be the hardest.
I know, man, because I got so many favorites. You know what I'm saying? See,
think about real quick. You got the East Coast.
A beast too.
You got the West Coast. You got down south. I'm trying to feed. I'm trying to throw you alley oop. You know.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna put a motherfucker on that motherfucker like, man, shit is hard.
And last one always, the last one be the hardest.
It's hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna miss boys up with this one. And cause I like him, cause he can rap his ass off. Ross.
Okay.
Ross.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a fan of Ross, man. Ross
So
be rapping.
Craig G, Pac, Ross, MJG.
Yeah.
That's it.
What's gonna be the name of the group?
I see that.
He got that go. He said, "I'll get back to you tomorrow."
I'll get back. It was hard with Ross, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ross, man. I listen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I like what I like. Just like my gym playlist, man. My gym playlist is basically the same shit. You know what I'm saying? That I listen to every day. So it's a certain type of what I look for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, that's just like even with the Kendrick Lamar and Drake shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a fan of Drake.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of rapping ass Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was rapping.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like when I rap, like I want to tear your motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh, we hear it though. We hear it.
Yeah,
You know,
what I'm
it's
saying?
like I think that certain personalities need a certain type of energy to feed theirs.
Right.
So you listening, you working out, you get motivated to go out and grind and hustle.
Right.
You don't really want to listen to something that's just lightweight. Yeah, you're not playful at that time.
I play with these.
Yeah.
Play with these.
Right.
I'm lifting 300 and 400 pounds.
Yeah.
So I gotta have something that's gonna give me that edge. You know what I'm saying?
No question about it. So now on, as far as the album goes, production, I see you got your brother with you over here, man.
Oh, I call him Big Duke. Everybody can't call him Big Duke. I call him Big Duke. That's Derrick Rose, man. He I mean, if you want to say something.
Yeah, you can pull the chair right here, my brother, if you want to slide in. He been back there in the cut. Y'all been seeing him in the cut.
This guy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this guy have helped my sound out a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like what you said with but that's another question that you asked me too. It's like God aligned the stars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the help from my brother Solos, man, Celos, you know what I'm saying? That's another guy that was with us with the Trendsetters.
Yeah.
He linked me and Big Duke up, man. And I was at one of those crossroads too, where I was recording with guys. You know, man, you know when you go record with guys and they not motivating. You know what I'm saying? And the way this guy have helped my sound and helped me out with the production and the engineering, man, he gave me life. So I you know what I'm saying? He blessed me.
Right.
He gave me the fuel to what gets me right here today. But yeah, there you go.
We'll slide them on them. So you over here in the cut, man, and all the while you doing this top notch production, man. How'd you link up with Craig, and then what was the process of y'all sounds kind of having that marriage like that?
So my initial meeting Craig, I actually knew him through the Trendsetters.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like from the beard barber.
The beard barber, man.
My boss say he ain't trimmed up. He in James Harden mode.
Yeah, but I knew him when he was working with A3. I went to school with Dre P. You know, because really before Trendsetters, we had a crew in high school called Infamous. You know what I'm saying? So we had myself. I'm gonna say this. I don't want y'all to think I'm cloud chasing or nothing, but Cynthia Bailey has a brother named Thomas. We went to high school together.
That was the model?
Yes.
Okay.
From Real House.
Yeah.
So she had a home here. He moved out here. We met in 10th grade.
Yeah.
So we were friends during that period of time. You know, we wanted to be producers. We were going to Mars Music, things like that. But long story short, I met Craig through the guy named A3, through our crew, which was Infamous. Had Heavy Chevy, Dre P. My younger brother used to rap. You know, there's a few of us that were doing. I was the DJ. with regards to Craig, he started doing the trendsetter thing back then. They had did a few tapes.
Yeah, we did a few tapes.
I remember Return of the South Side.
The Return of the South Side.
Return of the South Side was a good one. That was a real good tape. That's the one that I remember the most. Yeah, man. And then him and T Leader, they had tapes together.
Yeah, we had tapes.
So I remember seeing them through passing. But during the pandemic, things got kind of slow. So he needed a song mix, and Lo said, he said, he said, man, can you mix this song? And so I did this song called, I still don't like the mix on that song.
Yeah.
I'm very particular about the mixes on songs because Craig won't let me finish.
Man, I love the mix,
he don't
bro.
won't let me finish no song.
Yeah, but you gonna always be your worst critic, you know. Everybody else hollering and screaming how dope it is, you know what I'm saying?
This boy mixed me up.
Yeah.
Man, I'm hearing. I say, oh,
yeah,
I'm an artist.
You like that's me.
Yeah. So I'm crispy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
For myself, you know, we did that one song,
right?
And then later on down the line, in 2023, like toward the end of the pandemic and stuff, he started coming back around.
Yeah.
And because I hadn't met Craig like outside of the streets up until he started coming to the studio.
Yeah.
You know, even when we did Southside Outside, everything was electronic.
Yeah.
You know, so everything was pretty much digital. I didn't hang out. He didn't come to the studio. I did what I did.
Sent it to him, yeah.
And he liked it. It was up, you know, it was cool. So, but after that, he needed somewhere to record. And just listening to his voice, I knew that he had a powerful voice.
Man, come on, man.
And I've been recording so many people for so many years. I knew he just needed somebody that's going to show him some TLC because I'm listening to his older songs. And I'm like, these cool, but they not really focusing on you. They're focusing on just trying to get you out of there.
Yeah.
I can tell when somebody putting attention to your music, to your vocals, like the overall song, especially when you get in the stems and stuff. I was like, bro, tell them to get you stems, get you the stems to the beat. I need everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even when we did Southside Outside, Los is my friend. So he gave me the entire song. He gave me the entire session. You know, and then, you know, we started kind of just cooking up. I was just playing around. You know, I was working on my album in passing.
Right.
But with Craig being there, he kind of put up the extra spark behind it.
Yeah. That energy.
And this guy right here, man, he loved the music. After you get through recording from over there with him, he go back, he treat it like his baby. You know what I'm saying? And that's a heavy sin, man, when you dealing with a lot of these guys. Cause I've been in the game a minute, man. So I done seen them come, I done seen them go. You know what I'm saying? But God ordained it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was damn near like, man, can't nobody get me right. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't picky, man. I just want to be able to leave the studio and listen to it in the car and jam it. Cause when I'm jamming it, I'm critiquing.
Yeah.
Cause that's my process. I write the song, I record the song, I go home, I listen to it a couple times. And I figure out what I want to do with it later. But when I'm leaving the studio and I listen to it and I don't want to hear it when I'm leaving.
You can't get past the sound. Yeah, you can't get to where you're trying to get to here because it's something else that ain't right.
Because I'm and then but Los linked that up, man. But man, and that's how we got here, man. We got one of the jamming songs. That Computer Craig with the Computer Love beat, man. Everybody loved that mug, man. The stream was going crazy. He produced it. That's the first song that we actually did together far as production, and I think so, because unless we did Sunday Night with Lil Kiki and Dot first.
You know what? I think we did do
Sunday Night first? I think because you surprised. He surprised the hell out of me with Computer Craig.
Yeah.
Because I really wrote off the Computer Love beat.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So when I wrote it, I'm just rapping because I'm flowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm flowing.
That'd be the biggest one sometimes.
Reno, I'm flowing. Man, everything live. No what? Then when he threw his beat on, he surprised me. Craig, put this, check it out. So when he threw the beat on, ooh, I feel in that pocket.
Yeah, he like, ooh.
I feel, hey, Reno, I felt in the jet stream. You know how the planes go in the jet stream? I just went in the jet stream.
Yeah.
And let it take me.
Yeah.
And he surprised me. And ever since then, I say, oh man.
That's my producer right there.
Exactly, man.
How many songs did you do on the Further Do album?
I mean, you actually got some songs.
Yeah.
So we actually have some songs that we did not use.
Yeah.
You know, and then, like I said, he worked on my album too.
Yeah.
It's got More Than the Midnight. I'm gonna just have to do my little quick shameless.
Yeah, no doubt. Ain't nothing shameless about it. That's what we do.
Let them know, bro.
So we have songs that, you know, where, like I said, he has Computer Craig on my album. We got Sunday Night. What's the other ones you did? You did Bumper to Bumper, which is
Bumper to Bumper.
You got Hook on there.
Yeah.
We got some songs that they have not heard, like the At Your Best.
The At Your Best, that one, but the one is on the Without Further Ado.
Yeah,
that's jamming. I'm shooting a video to it next Sunday. Fantasy with Big Tonka, man.
Okay.
Hey,
shout out to Big Tonka.
That's it's gonna be a kind of controversial like sample.
All right.
But it's cold. It's cold.
Jam.
Could y'all sample Madonna or something with y'all? Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Surprise us then. Surprise us.
We're gonna let you hear like right when we get done. But yeah, we got so much music. You know, we got songs that we have tried. We want to execute the correct way.
Right.
So
right.
they, you know, we send a song off and say, hey, look, can you get on this song? But with Craig, sometimes he ain't the most patient person all the time. So when he want
no artist is.
When he want to put something out,
I'm gonna put it out.
He gonna put it
Yeah.
out.
I'm competitive.
Yeah, no doubt.
And he
No
kinda
doubt.
understands.
And you ready? Like, man, I don't want to sit on this. It's hard. I'm ready for people to hear it right now.
Reno, I'm 2 albums. We
Yeah.
Got about two albums worth.
we done worked ourselves in so much of a good groove.
Yeah.
So we got 2 albums.
Right.
We got 2 albums, man. I gotta let these people get this.
Look, we had a show the other day where it's always the person who's recording or the producer who has the most patience.
Yeah. You need that
It
dynamic.
gotta be.
It's like
Yeah.
the artist.
He got to keep the artist in check because we gonna run wild.
Right.
He got to say,
Shit.
hold on, man, the food ain't cooked yet. Fred got the plate. He ready to eat.
I'm ready to eat.
Hey, man, it ain't ready yet.
I gotta tell people sometimes it's in the crock pot. It's cooking.
Yeah.
But it's cooking.
And that crock pot, boy, them beans gonna cook all day long, boy.
Man, soon, that me falling off.
Fall off the bone, and that's what you want.
Too.
Yeah.
You know, and it seems like I be moving slow, but the thing is, a lot of time I'm just drawing inspiration from other things, you know, because when I first gave him the beat, it didn't turn out to what it is right now. It's like a real, I start a very skeletal process.
Right.
I need to sample the drums, and that's it. If you can come up with something like that, then we'll be able to, and I will get his
foundation
for the artist.
Yeah.
And that's what happened a lot with Craig. Even with the Computer Craig, that song did not come out. It came out in the studio in that moment because we was in there just working. We was vibing. But then because the beat was in another key. I would try to do Computer Love because so many people have done Computer Love so many different times. And I was like, man, let me try to do something different because I hadn't even done
freak it out. Yeah.
I needed to make sure I did it my own way.
Right.
You know, throwing the Charlie Wilson sample in there.
Yeah.
Not using just the front loop. Because when he first brought it to the studio with his little front end, it was just the front loop.
Yeah.
You know, that first little 4-5 seconds.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. And then you just bring it back.
But I'm just rapping.
He just looped it,
I'm just rapping. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm feeling it. So you know, so I'm just rapping and I'm feeling it. I done wrote how many bars? 32, 38 bars. I'm going. I didn't got myself into a point where if I got that fire, keep going until it go out. I ain't waiting. Because I've been rapping a long time. Sometimes you get writer's block. But whenever that motherfucking car start driving and that motor start running, running that whole tour, run out of gas.
Question.
Keep spitting.
No question. Yeah.
We both work in the morning.
Right.
But he work at like 5 in the morning. He'll drive to Orange. And what I will do is if I get up at 8 o'clock in the morning, I'll call him and see what he doing. So he'll be in that crane writing.
He already in full bloom.
Then when I send him a beat at night, he gonna send me a video.
Right.
Like
It worked.
It worked, right?
In the crane.
In the crane. So this is how we work. And I talk to Craig just about every single day.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I say it's
a real process.
It's a process, and he trusts me too.
Yeah.
If he didn't believe in me,
Yeah.
he wouldn't trust me with regards to my production.
Bro, Snoop had to find his Dre.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, other artists had to find that partner, that compatible. Yeah, Too Short and Ant Banks. Everybody had to find that guy, man.
My guy right here.
Yeah, man.
Then I record them too, so it's not just me, the beats, you know, because I think I only got like 2 or 3 songs on this album. But like I said, he's worked on other songs. We got other stuff that we doing with other artists. My album.
Deluxe you got coming out.
I got the deluxe. We got the song called Rain.
Yeah.
With the little Kiki sample in there.
Yeah.
And my voice is so, man, like when I rap, like, you know, I didn't realize, you know what I'm saying? Like when I rap, like my energy, just like you said, like I don't hold nothing back. It's just me. It's my personality.
Right.
It's my genetic makeup. But he know how to handle my voice. A lot of engineers don't know how to handle my voice. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm in there rapping, you know what I'm saying? He know how to
get your levels.
Get my levels and critique it. Because a lot of these guys that record me, you know what I'm saying? They looking at me, man. You know what I'm saying? They be lost. You know what I'm saying?
That's come from like back in the days before everybody had studio at their house. You go to the regular studio. That's the first thing they do. Okay, let me check your levels. So they say rap it like you gonna really do it, and then you spit that thing. But nowadays guys ain't doing that. You just get on there and they, hey man, I'll do. It's like so. Sound like he is still kind of where he can put your voice, the volume right in the pocket and have it the way it need to be.
We done got ourselves in the groove.
So you ain't got to hold nothing back.
Yeah.
He got you.
I'm myself.
I'm
myself because I don't like not being myself in there, man.
Sometimes the only thing I do is tell him scoot back a little bit so that you're not too much up on the mic.
Yeah.
But outside of that, man, he coachable. Like we were talking about earlier when we talked about the actual the recording process and not punching in. I got to tell him, look, bro, stop right here and then punch it in right here. It's something I learned from Record Zero one time. He would do 4 bars. 4 bars go.
Don't get mad at us, bro. We telling you.
No, it's not.
Hey, man, we all do it. Don't let none of these rappers say, I do the same thing. I might do 2 and then stop 2 and leave a space and stop. It's about the finished product
learn how to do that.
in that engine. But you know, the thing you just said, though, you know, your competitive spirit make you want to run. And plus, some people are like, the groove oriented. And like, you want to keep the momentum going.
Right.
So if you got to rap and then stop, sometimes you feel like, man, that's stopping my momentum. I want to go all the way through this thing. But you have to just lock your mind into, okay, when I spit them 4, I got to stay where I was mentally after that 4 and then catch right down.
Jumping and jump, bro.
Exactly. Just even pick up on that last line with yourself to have that momentum going like a relay. Just run right, kick it back in.
And that's coming from that's coming from.
I mean, it's more mental than it is just because the last thing an artist like to do when he in the groove is be stopped.
Right.
You know, but you got to learn it's about the finished product.
Right.
And when they hear it, they ain't gonna know if you stopped it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, where did you learn and do all this? How to record, engineer, and also how to produce.
You went to school or? Well, not producing. I know you don't go to school to produce.
I'll tell you this. I don't really have a lot of mentors, but like I was saying before, Muhammad 2G.
Yeah.
Okay.
Muhammad 2G is somebody that I met through a guy named Art Price, I used to work at Smoothie King. You know what I'm saying? I had this program called...
Give me a strawberry, banana, peach. With a little protein.
I think it was. I forgot what that one was called, but anyway, it had the little milk in there with the little turbinado. I know which one you're talking about.
And he's smiling too, boy.
No, we used to be in there. He would come to the Smoothie King. I met him. We would go to DAL. To their studio over there, and he would just listen to the beats. The beats cool, like the drums is cool. My drums gonna hit. But he's like, you need to put some actual music behind it. So I learned how to record just by getting the programs. I did go to school, but I didn't finish school because there's this thing called an inbox, something like the Focus.
I know you're talking about. Yeah, so like that.
Right. So once that inbox came out, I told my business partner, I was like, bro, you know what we need to do? We gonna buy this inbox. So we saved up all our little money.
Yeah, the first inbox or the second one?
The first one.
Okay.
The very first
one. Okay, I got you.
The first one, the very, very first one. I think you couldn't even, we had to wait until it came out on PC because it was just strictly for Mac based.
Yeah.
We didn't have no Mac money.
Yeah.
We didn't have no Mac money.
See, when them boys get to talking like that, that's when you know.
Man, you ain't say nothing.
That's what he said.
We like,
fucking toys, fucking inbox.
Man, that's when you know them boys like really on some, you know what I'm saying?
Man, look, I get quiet in the mouth on the production side.
Nah, I noticed like guys like boys like guys like y'all, when y'all get to talking, when it's like a language. I can't speak that language. All I know
when we talk about rap, that's ours. When they talk about the other side of that, that's theirs. I'll be looking all this.
Can't tap out every time.
Every time. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. And he be trying to stay focused.
Yeah.
No,
that ain't my world. That ain't my world.
No, it's cool. No, I just notice it. And it's good for me to bring it up because I'm like, man, it's like y'all speak y'all own language. And I actually admire that.
Hey,
because
Craig,
you have to love it.
they get excited too. They were like, yo,
Yeah.
you got the old one and the new one. You got the
I had this
the
one.
.5.
I had the 2000.
You know the new one coming out next week.
Hey, but look, but all bullshit aside, I actually admire that, bro, because it's like you it's hard to get something that you really love. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even know what they like to do.
Come on, man.
That's
Come on,
like,
man.
That's a great thing.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I got it from staying in guitar centers for a long time.
Yeah.
Man,
you can learn to cook.
Guitar. He mentioned Mars earlier. You know, a lot of people don't know those
Guitar Center. He's been Guitar Center. Yeah.
Wow. Well, Craig, man, anything else you want to bless us with before we get you up out of here, my brother?
I just want to tell everybody out there, man, that all right, so me and Dot just had a show at Carol. What that was, last Friday?
I saw the footage. It was off the chain.
It turned.
I hate I missed it.
Man, it turned out live, man, and Steven Jackson pulled up for Dot, man, and you know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out, man, to my comrades, man, that's out there doing their thing, man. That's like Dot, man, you know what I'm saying? Dot, Big Third, you know what I'm saying? Big Tony, JB, you know what I'm saying? All of the guys that's pushing the culture forward right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know that I'm down with it and I'm riding. And when I looked at that crowd, man, and I seen the support and I seen people actually supporting it, man, and I've been around a while. I've been around. I seen it go from here to there to nothing at all. And everybody jamming Atlanta and this and that, you know what I'm saying? It got for a minute, it wasn't cool to be Houston, you know what I'm saying? But to see the city and the culture back in front where we belong in our home, riding with each other, it's a blessing, you know what I'm saying? And whatever we doing out here, it ain't in vain, man. It's just like even with Reno, man, you know, he been doing it a minute too, man, and this guy need his flowers, and I'm gonna give him his flowers every time I talk, man, and it's long overdue for everybody that's down here doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? But when I seen that, you know what I'm saying, it's just that poetry in motion, and it came back full circle, and each time we back on top, you know what I'm saying, and I promise I'm gonna do my part, you know what I'm saying?
And for the record, I heard he smashed it up there too.
Yeah,
you know, let's get that part in too. You know, I heard he tore the roof off that thing, man. So which ain't surprising, because like I say, his presence and his voice and his flow and the content, everything is on point, man. So we appreciate you coming through, man.
I really appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time really just sitting down and just having an intellectual conversation with some guys about, you know, this, man.
Man, well, we happy for that. Let's make sure it ain't the last, brother.
Oh, no, it ain't.
Let me ask you this before we head out. What you think about the research of Carol's?
Man, I know those guys.
Back up again.
I know those guys, man. And all right, I'm glad you asked me that, because that night after me and Dot show up there that night, man, and I told him, I say, man, Carol's is in the right hands. Cause Carol, I've been going to Carol since I was 18, 19. I used to sneak in that mother. So, and who were the Russians that was on it?
Yeah, I found that out years later.
They owned it, and that was the South Side platform or the where everybody go when you go show your cars, North South, everybody, and it was ran by the Russians. But I told him, I say, man, Carol's in the right hands, man. Shout out to Trey, shout out to Gator, shout out to them guys, man, and DJ Tricky C and all those that's doing it,
Tricky.
man. Man, it's like all the pieces is falling together, man, and God is ordaining with Houston. Cause we've been, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Just like you say, the game will beat you down, man. But when you see your town and your city, people coming, taking and going to go do whatever they want to do with it, you ain't getting no props, man. I'm sitting down here with one of the coldest rappers in the
Hey, man, stop, man, stop.
Look, for real. One of the coldest rappers in the world, pound for pound, no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And that means something. But it's all gonna come to fruition because everything coming back.
Yeah.
All the roads leading back down to Houston. They've been stealing our stuff and they've been going and adopting and taking our stuff. We always had influence. Everything that they doing, they got it from us. They got the drink from us. They got the move. They got the slow. They got everything from us. You know what I'm saying? So now it's coming back around. That's why Houston is like one of the livest spots right now.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's coming back full circle. You know what I'm saying? But Carol's, everything is following.
They sold it to some new owners?
Yeah, man. Hey, look.
Yeah, they under new ownership.
They under new management. Guess what, though? The new management is the management that we need to be in there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So the new management is the, you know, what that texting on to say, we can't have the guards running the prison. The guards running the prison now.
Yeah, and another thing, too,
yeah.
To Craig's point, Carol's been around, man. I remember I was in high school, bro. Carrington is probably the longest running club that Jamaica done came and went all these different places. Carol's still there, but you know that's more like hold on. I don't count Turning Point and places like. I'm talking about like more of a club. You know, through generations.
Right.
Carol's been there, man.
It stood the test of time.
Yeah, like I said, I was in high school, bro, and people was going to Carrington back in the day.
Carol's have always been the set. Like, far as on the south, people from the north, south, everywhere came. That's when you came and see the Slab. That's when you came and seen Corey Blunt in whatever latest car that he had, even though I was a baby, but I heard the stories. And still right now to this day, man, Carol's have history.
They had the biggest parking lot. So everything was accommodated for whatever you need. And what we need to do, the same way when Craig said, man, the Russians had Carrington. Yeah. These brothers who got Carrington now, we need to support it and make sure we make it last just as long as we made it last when them other folks had it and made them rich. So don't start slacking up.
Go on there and go support, man, and whatever Tricky and Trey and all of those guys got going on, man. Y'all ride with them, man, because this is Houston, man. It's like it's bigger than me. It's bigger than everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? So and then them boys giving us the platform to go, cause man,
come on, man.
Since when I never thought in a million years I would have had a microphone and Carol's on the stage looking at people.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? That was unheard of.
You went from sneaking in and now I'm on the mic. Killing,
Who said that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, it's in the right hands, man. And man, Carol's, man, shout out to those guys, man. And if you can go by on a Friday on a happy hour and go get some drinks, go do that, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to stick together, man.
Yeah, there's no question, man.
Yeah.
Still saying we got to make sure that we nurturing our culture again. You know, we let people come in, take it, they don't give back to the culture. Yeah. But, you know, now we see with Craig, Dot, we got Big Tony now.
Yeah, shout out Big Tony.
We got Eden Sauce Walker with TSF. He's
very vocal and very
vocal about the
polarizing.
You know, we got our own platforms. We got you guys. We got Mike D.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hot Thoughts. That's my name.
Yeah.
Studio, you know what I mean?
D got it filed.
Yeah.
We got to start making sure that we're taking care of and platforming our people.
Come on, man.
Harrington has done a good job of platforming. Even how they did Dot and Craig last week.
Big Mellow, they doing Big Mellow sessions.
Yeah, man.
The Botany Boys and that was another electric night. Cause I know we got some things to go do. Me and Craig, we go out there, man. We go out there and take care of it.
Right.
Even if it's not to perform or anything.
Just to be in the
I
building.
don't want nothing free. I'm buying.
Add to the numbers. We add to the numbers. Yeah.
We can go out there and just be around.
Yeah.
Because it kind of gives us inspiration for the music. Then it just inspires us to be around the people too.
Yeah.
You know, because they when they see us out, when they see a Craig out. Because Craig can't really be out that much. But when he out, man, people love seeing him.
Yeah, man.
He was at that release party over there at Rain on
Rain,
Washington.
shout out Rain.
You know what I mean?
They black on too,
Right. You know, we making sure that we using these things as mental benchmarks.
Right.
So that we can see these are like seeds being planted every single time we go out. When we saw you before, that was my first time seeing you before, man. I know you don't want no problems. This ain't about you.
We talking about Craig tonight.
Oh man, but that performance was stellar.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
So you know, you hear about the name, the legend, but when you actually get to see it up close, it makes a difference.
It's a blessing, and everything y'all saying too is like it's a microcosm. We talk about preserving and keeping and protecting our culture from outsiders. Then we got to apply them same principles as us as a community, right? Because we for years and years we didn't have people that have come in from other places, set up shop in our neighborhoods, make millions with these stores and beauty shops and all that, and they never put a dime back into our community. So we got to start backing any black-owned anything, so that way we can free ourselves from these people who don't respect us, don't treat us right, and all they want is the money. Then they take it and create generational wealth for their own people, man. So so that's just something I thought about when y'all was saying
man,
that.
It's real, man. We need all the support that we can get, man, and it started here,
and make these artists rich, man. Let's get Craig to where we starting to see him moving where he ain't got enough time where he can say, you know, he walking the job and say, man, I can't, I'm done.
I'm done.
You know,
I'm busy.
And the only way we could do that is if we get behind. It's enough of us just in this city to make that happen. Yeah. But we have to be our own promoters of our greats that's coming, man, because the work deserves
of course,
the ascension.
Yeah,
buy the albums.
Support us because, the streams have robbed us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm guilty of it too. I pay YouTube $14, $15 a month to listen to unlimited albums. Me, do I think it's fair? No, it's not fair because I remember I used to go in the store and the album, if I want to buy it, I buy it for $10. It's not fair. You know what I'm saying? By me spending $10, $15 a month to listen to unlimited albums, it's like, I think it's ridiculous.
But you know, that was first of all, when that conversation come up, I never blame the fans who do that. Like Spotify, you play $10, $11. I don't, man, if somebody told you right now, hey Craig, man, pay me $50 a month, you can go in any grocery store you want, and just make groceries as much as you want. You gonna turn that down?
Hell no.
Right. So if somebody offering a music listen, but if somebody offering a music listener that same option with music, they're not gonna turn that down. Yeah. But what we have to do, and I said this on Isaiah Factor, what we have to do is we have to encourage our fan base to, even if they are up on the new technology to where they want to even listen to these, they don't even have these in their car no more, they still have to be, hey man, I'm a supporter of you. So if Craig got physical copies, I'm going to buy them. Or if Craig got USBs, I'm going to buy them. Or downloads, I'm going to purchase the download and still stream it. Still stream it, but figure out a way to make your favorite art. If I really rock with Craig, I'm jamming him every day. Hey man, let me do my part to make him rich, to get him money.
You know what I still do now? You know, when we just go to the album stores or the record stores, they used to have this thing where you'd be like a CD player on the wall.
And you can listen to it before you buy it.
The listening station.
That's what I think the streaming does, because I'd like to listen to it, and if it's hard, I gotta buy it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the same sort of still, I will believe that people should use the streaming just to hear it, make sure that it's fine. Then once you know it is,
right.
Get that $9.99.
It's just easier for the fans to just say, man, I just get the subscription and then just, and like I said, I don't knock that at all.
It's accessible.
I can't knock that.
It's accessible because I can go back and listen to a motherfucking Chronic or K Reno.
Right, something from 30 years ago.
Yeah.
I go listen to Dolly Parton if I want to.
But that's what I like about the streaming. You can go back and listen because you know, man, you don't keep them tapes. It was times that I done bought CDs and tapes 2 or 3 times because it got scratched up.
I done bought Gangster and Gentleman probably like 12
Yeah.
But look, but I'm for that, you know, because
But
again,
like
that helps the artist if they own it.
Yeah.
Now the record labels have always found a way because even when you had physical copies,
right,
and you was on the label, they still was paying you pennies on the
$1
dollar if you lucky.
Yeah,
you know, but you had a little more action because if you went platinum, you might clear you 200,000-300,000, somewhere up in there. Then you get some show. Now we already know the game. We just talking about it when we was walking in.
Right.
The price it take to sell one CD, somebody boom, hand you a 10. Man, you got to get 1,000 to 2,500 streams to make $10. So it's a game. It's an agenda.
And Reno, the thing about this shit is though too, to be honest, the return on the music is not good.
Come on, man.
Because of the money that I put in.
Come on, man.
I put money into it and the return. You know what I'm saying? So just like what I told you earlier, man, this too shall pass.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? And we gon' make it. We gonna make it because the real music lovers is gonna prevail.
And they gonna ask you. I'm gonna tell you what they ask me. They gonna ask you. They gonna say, "Hey man, how can I support your music to where you gonna benefit from it?" They ask me that all the time, and I tell them, I say, "Look, man, even if you don't have nothing to play this on,
co-following, love,
just like vinyl, buy it,
stick it on your shelf. You ain't got to nearly take it out the plastic. You don't want.
It's gonna be worth something later on.
Yeah. So that's that. Encourage your fan base to support and other stuff, shirts,
merch,
whatever. Yeah, you gotta diversify the hustle, man.
Right,
you know?
And that's man, yeah. But we gonna keep on going, man. We gonna keep on pushing, man. And you know, if it's in your heart, it's gonna prevail. Regardless, everything gonna prevail.
Absolutely.
Y'all can follow me on you know what I'm saying, all social media platforms. The Incredible Craig with 2 G's, you know what I'm saying? I go by the name of Craig G. That's on all of the YouTubes and all of that. Craig G, man. You see all my stuff, man. Y'all subscribe and check me out, man. I got a lot to say, you know what I'm saying? And it's only the beginning, you know what I'm saying?
Man, this one of them ones, y'all. Y'all get ready for him because this ain't gonna be the last that y'all see or hear from him. He coming.
Yeah.
He coming. The water's boiling. It's about to bubble over.
I gotta get a verse from
It's done. It's already done. Soon as he said it's already done.
Get a verse from Reno.
It's already recorded, man. Yeah. Watch. And I'll come, man. I'll come.
Totally engineered now.
Look, I'm from the old school. We ain't doing no mail in unless it just happened to be that way. You know what I'm saying? But but if he say I need to be there, that's where I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all tuning in, man, to another episode of Underground Dialogue Podcast. It's your big brother K Reno.
It's your boy Keith Stowe.
We are
out this bitch.
Hey, man.
Big brother K Reno. Look, man, the Underground Dialogue website is back in function. We back in motion, man. If y'all want Underground Dialogue Podcast merch, whatever you need, go to undergrounddialogue.com and check us out. And always make sure that every Wednesday night, y'all are checking out the Underground Dialogue Podcast right on YouTube, 9 p.m. Central Time. Yeah! What's up, man? It's your big brother K Reno, and check this out, man. The Underground Dialogue Podcast is offering advertising opportunities, man. You can promote your business, you can promote your video, your song, whatever it is that you have, man. Reach out to us if you're interested in promoting on the Underground Dialogue Podcast. All you got to do is email us at undergrounddialoguepodcast@gmail.com. Get it. What up, man? It's your big brother K Reno. I'm proud to announce that I'm a new brand ambassador to this new brand of clothing and shoes called Volas. Y'all make sure that y'all support this. It's already available
Houston-based company, straight out the A's. Look at the quality of the packaging itself. We ain't even got to the shoes yet, man. And this is just one pair of shoes, one design. They got all kinds of dope designs of shoes that you guys can choose from. Go to volage.biz, find your order, find what you want. Wide selection to choose from, male and female items, and I'm proud to be a part of it, man. Community workers, versatile products, volage, manufactured in Italy. Look at the quality of this box, man. Y'all don't know what it is, man. Catch y'all later on.